With mouth wide open. Do you think the drummer gets really excited when he plays that live? And the guitarist is like licking his guitar out.
I've never been in it. I mean, I guess there's plenty of bands that are just like, I'm just not in it today, but they still got to perform.
Oh yeah, yeah.
How that has to suck though. Like if when you're not in it, you're like, ah. Everyone's like, whoa! You're just like,
Waiting. Celebration, woohoo!
good job, come on!
Gotta celebrate.
Or you think there's one song where every group has like, I don't care how, I'm always feeling it.
I'm literally just talking to a microphone.
Bring the violence insignificant. A boom chaka biba. Oh shit, Chris.
Oh, they changed it up too. Oh, in America I was playing this just first place.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It was easy when I'm, not drunk and not screaming.
Doesn't count it if I didn't see it.
Oh, I took pictures. And I uploaded them to my first place Instagram.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Like, just anything when you get first place.
It's just empty.
It's just got the second place Instagram's really high.
It's just got one picture of me fishing.
But the participation Instagrams, it's packed.
And it's just a bunch of old men. Back in my day, we didn't get participation trophies.
Let's see who we got.
Freebie.
Yeah, they got that pussy nose one.
Raiden Bomber. And Asshole Bomber. I'll just be my blue boy.
Blue boy!
Blue boy bombing in my Air Force One. Let's see if it says we went live,
but are we live, Chris?
Hello. I show you everything with arms wide open, with my wife choking. You're not even paying attention.
Oh, I hear you. I'm looking at stuff for the stream.
Oh shit! Now you got stuff you want to say.
What is this? This is stream stuff.
Earlier you were grilling me about my dad.
Cause you wouldn't tell us.
It's nothing worth telling.
I'm trying to remember what was the last time we talked about.
It's been what, 3 weeks? No, maybe 4 weeks.
Where you at? You got something? You got a grave in your hand?
Oh, it's a coffin.
Okay, hold on. I think okay. Okay, all right, we talked about that. Oh, here's the thing that happened yesterday.
Yeah.
I was heading to my book-off store, but I was hungry.
Oh, got him.
So I wanted to get myself a Burgers of just double cheeseburger from McDonald's.
Okay.
So I go in there, and it's a lady up on the register.
Up on the register, on top of it?
Yeah!
Oh, yeah! No!
Oh, my God. It was 1 second.
Okay.
So then there was a lady, I guess, not behind her, but she was so far back.
Yeah.
That I was like, okay, maybe she's not in line.
Oh, okay.
She's ridiculously far back.
Yeah.
So I get in front of her, I'm in the line.
Yeah.
Just waiting for my turn. You know, I kind of peek back. I'm like, she has this dumb look on her face. I was like, oh, were you in line? I was a nice guy. I gave her the spot. But I was like, can you... All right now.
Yeah. That's an Osaka thing. They do that at the trains, too.
Yeah. But I mean, I was also going to say, is this some Corona shit? Like, look, bitch, if you...
No, it's just an Osaka
thing. Can you get in the fucking line?
For the trains, I always step in front of them.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's the yellow blocks that you're supposed to wait at.
And it's like a whole yard.
Yeah, they'll be all the way... Or like leaning against like the pillar. And I'm like, fuck you. And I stomp up to it till I'm like, gang, 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 gang. This is my spot now. But that pisses me off. So wait, I guess you just let her
Yeah, I was being nice. I was like, can you line up right, bitch?
But Brandon, Osaka's so fiery hot. Tokyo's so cold. Actually, I think I told you this. When I was in Tokyo, stupid me, bought tickets from Osaka to Haneda and then from Narita to America. Which, this was funny. When I got to the airport in Itami, Osaka, the lady was like, so do you have a connecting flight? And I'm like, yeah, in Dallas. And she's like, do you have another connecting flight? And I'm like, I don't know. So I checked my tickets and I was like, oh shit, I didn't even notice that I was going to 2 different airports in Tokyo. And then she was like, seems very suspicious. He didn't even know he had a connecting flight. I'm like, I just misread it. And she's like telling all these people behind her, like, he didn't even know. He didn't know he had a connecting flight. And they were just like, just give him his ticket. It's like, okay, fucking these, some bitches just gotta cause problems, don't they? But, so I got to Haneda in Tokyo.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess there's a bus from Haneda to Narita in Chiba. And I got to the ticket place and I was in Japanese talking to the lady. I was like, oh, I understand all of this. I guess I'm not a stupid foreigner. So I was talking to her and then I was like, when does the bus leave? And she's like, 5 minutes. And I'm like, shit, I gotta book it for the next bus. And she's like, it's right outside. I'm like, I don't want to chance it. So I bought tickets for. She's like, it's just right here. I can take you to. I'm like, I don't want to chance it. And so I get the tickets and I walk outside. I'm like, oh, the bus was right here.
That's funny.
And they're like, tickets, please. And then I was like, it's for the next bus. And like, you can just get on. I'm like, oh, that was very nice. That was kind of surprising. I thought like they'd be super Japanese about it, like tickets, but they didn't care.
Were you the only one on the bus?
No, there's a few people.
Oh, okay.
Probably didn't have to quarantine where they went. You can only catch coronavirus if you're coming from another country, but if your neighbor's coughing on you, you can't catch coronavirus that way.
These are facts. These are not...
If you have a temperature and you're coughing, you can just wear a mask. You don't need to stay home.
Pink is starting to get crazy.
Yep, pinks and yellows. Uh-oh. Yeah, she is getting pretty crazy.
I'm gonna take her out.
Wait, what is your power? Just zipping?
Zip, zip, zap, zap. Alright, she's being a lot. I'm gonna get away from her.
Oh, 2 pinks. Go down, please.
Okay. Wait, one more. Okay. Woo! 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 What are you doing? Oh, fuck. These guys are even... People came to play. Hold on.
It is...
Activate Zippy Powers!
That runs away. It is Saturday. Get the heart. Zip to the heart.
I don't need it, Chris.
It's worth it, Brandon.
I already got it.
You don't want other people to get it.
Woo! I almost killed myself with my Zippy Powers. Kingdom Hearts.
I won't touch women again.
People are great. You piece of shit. I was just minding my business.
My business.
Where am
my
I?
Business.
I need that heart, please.
Oh.
Well, okay. Playing it safe is not going to work today. It's Saturday and people is wow.
Some people go to the club on Saturday night. Some people play Bomberman all around them. Do you think for movies, when they get the actress in her costume, they're like, okay, you look pretty good. Fwink! Pull down the tits. Like, okay, now you're ready to go. I was watching the old Spider-Man movies, and in the first movie, Kirsten Dunst's tits are just, her shirt is just like right here, and it's just like every scene they're just popping out. So I'm like, it looks like someone just was like, post down.
Come on, show them titties, Kristen. I don't got big tits. Show them titties.
They were nice. And every girl in that show, except for Aunt May, has like her midriff showing. I'm like, was that the style in 2002?
I could have been. Oh yeah, like a bunch of guys followed her down the alley until they tried to rape her. But Spider-Man came in just
He's like, I'm gonna rape her all.
He's like, you got a knack for getting raped, you crazy bitch. He's like, now I'm gonna kiss you while you're hanging upside down.
And then she kisses him later, and she's like, I recognize those lips.
No.
It's like, is that a thing? Have you ever kissed someone a second time like that's the same lips?
I offered you friendship, and you spat it in my face.
I love how at the end of that movie, she's like, Peter, I love you. He's like, I gotta go. He just leaves. At the end of the second movie, she's like, Peter, I love you. He's like, okay. Like, it is funny how those movies have like characters and a plot, and like they're really well made. And then the ones with Andrew Garfield, it's like, what the fuck is this even a movie? We got someone named Mark Webb to direct it. Is that how this movie got made? I didn't even watch the fucking. Who was the other guy?
Tom Holland. The new ones?
Tom
Holland.
Tom Hamburger.
I was just about to say that too.
I think I saw one of those and I'm like, this kind of sucks.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. They're not bad. I'm just
Nah, they're pretty bad.
just to Tobey Maguire, man. I'm a Tobey guy.
Yeah, I can't stand that Iron Man shit. His suit's made of Iron Man. Like what?
Yeah, like in the comics, he wasn't. In the new movies, he's Iron Man's bitch. But I'm like, in the comics, he was his own man.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, he was like, fuck Iron Man. Maybe not fuck Iron, but he wasn't Iron Man's bitch.
Yeah. But that's what happens when you don't purchase a property until you're almost done with your like series of movies. Write down anything else? It's been 3. What if I was there for 3 years? It's been 3 years, Brandon.
I said we haven't talked about the Red Pill in a long time.
Thank God.
They have a weird paradox where they're like always bitching about women, like they're being sluts and hoes. So what you need to do is you need to go to a third world country with sluts and hoes where it's more legal. I'm like, wait, what are you?
So basically, they're like, well, I want to pay for cheaper.
Right? Yeah, that's basically. I'm like, because they're all like, man, fuck, go to these countries where you can pay for women for cheaper. I'm like, so you guys are, you're contradicting yourselves right here.
You're basically saying you're stingy.
Really, you just cheap. You don't want to pay for it. I hate when people are like, did you hear about the America's gonna be like China for social system? And I was like, all right, let me research this shit.
Yeah.
And China doesn't have a social system.
Oh, they don't?
No.
I thought they had like some kind of weird credits system. Like...
No, they don't. There was an internet talk about it.
Oh, okay, but they don't actually.
They don't got it.
So that's something just people made up, I guess.
And then, like, I get tired of Americans always saying, oh, we're going to have a social system. Like, you have a credit score, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not optional.
Right.
and it affects your ability to get a house,
right,
a
exactly.
car, a loan. And if you fuck up, oh, guess what? It affects. You mean a social system?
Yeah.
You know you were born with a social security number?
Right, yeah.
You know, people, you can get jobs based on who you... It's like, we already live in a fucking social system. What the fuck are you talking about? This popcorn, guys. Popping!
Give me that. I wanted to help. You distracted me. I'm dead now.
I couldn't open up a bank account once in America, because when I was back in college, I overdrafted my account, because that's what you do when you're in college.
Yeah.
But I fixed it. And then I remember I got my first job out of college. I was like, okay, and the company was like, hey, we'd like to bank with this. You can get your money even faster. I'm like, sweet.
Yeah.
So I go to the bank. I'm like, hey, I'd like to open up an account. They're like, okay. They're like, oh, wait a minute. I'm like, what? They're like, well, did you overdraft your account like 4 years ago? I'm like, yeah, that was back in college. Whatever, it's clear. They're like, we can't let you bank with us.
What?
I'm like, that was a long time ago. And I was like, this is a career, a full-time job I got now.
Oh, right.
They're like, we can't do anything about it. I was like, goddamn China's social system in here. But, oh, God, let's not let China's social system get in here, because America's so goddamn free. We just do whatever the fuck we want.
Did you say, go back to China? That's so fucked
that really
up.
pissed me off.
That's so fucked up because
That's why I have so many banks now, because I always like to protect myself from that shit.
But that's so fucked up because that's how banks make money is from overdrafting. You would think they'd be like, sure, go ahead. Searching. You can never tell. That's kind of a problem with just... You would think with social media and shit, things would get better, but they've almost gotten worse because anyone has the same platform now. Why don't you be Pink Wigglesman?
That guy sucks. I forgot what she does, though. I don't remember. Let's see.
Inflict the skull effect to yourself. Doesn't say what that does, though.
I forgot what does it do, Chris?
I don't know. I wrote this down where I was angry. Previously, I told a story about how I was in Chiba, and I said Chiba is not a fun place. Brandon, you've been to Chiba now. Do you think it's a fun place?
I've only been in that one spot, man. I can't make a decision. You got some big Harcones, boy.
How dare they try and cancel Chappelle? He's a saint.
Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen, they actually... You know how, like, in anime, there's always a reason why people... Well, you know, in anime, they're always like, I'm gonna explain my attack to you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, in Jujutsu Kaisen, they actually say, like, okay, if you... They said if you explain your attack, that makes it more effective. So I'm like, okay, at least they gave a reason. Someone hits you with it, like, I'm gonna tell you exactly what it does. It's like... You know, in anime, it's like... I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is.
Yeah,
like,
where it kind of well, it breaks up the fight. It breaks up the story, which is always annoying. But is that better though?
I mean, it's still whatever.
I mean,
I'm just saying it gives them a reason to do it.
Right. Watch out for that popcorn, man.
Got some popcorn.
I guess you can hold it forever. I thought it would blow up.
Huh. I guess the popcorn's special. I got that curse.
What does it do?
I don't know. It just made me really fast.
Okay.
I'll stay here.
Are you enjoying? You watched the full first season, right?
Yeah. That's good.
Are you watching a subs or dubs?
I'm a sub only guy. I never watched a dub. Stay away from me!
Be green!
What the fuck is that?
Get the egg, Brandon.
Where the fuck am I?
You're in the middle.
Where the fuck am I?
You're in the middle. You're invincible for a little bit.
That's a good show too, Invisible. Chris, I don't even know where I'm at! Shit got
Oh,
wild.
shit. Fuck it.
What do you doubt it? There's something peculiar here. Paul leaped out to the sand and Jessica followed. She turned, reached under the seat for the strange bundle. Seeing Seagull's feet.
Seagull?
C-Z-I-G-O.
I don't see it. Oh, I don't know.
Feeling dampness on the bundle as she removed it. Realizing the dampness was the pilot's blood. Waste of moisture, she thought. Knowing that this was our other kin thinking. Do they think blood is moisture?
Moisture is important, and blood is moisture. Damn it! No,
Oh, even blood.
Blood is a liquid.
Okay.
Brandon, they pee in their suits, and it goes in their mouth.
So Paul stared around them, saw the rock scrap. But isn't that how do they purify the pee?
The suit purifies it.
So they never.
The suit makes it water, basically.
So they never have to drink. They could just. It's just always flowing through their body. It's
but they wear the suits when they go outside. But the people who come to the planet have like a little European style life. The Fremen are like the Native Americans, kind of. Or I guess Arabs. So the Fremen don't like them because they're like, hey, we already lived here. Why do you want this spice? And like, you wouldn't mind the spice for us, you dirty savage. They're like, okay.
Did the Fremen ever use the spice?
I don't remember. Probably.
It's their own. Don't you get like Super Saiyan powers or something?
Yeah, you can see the future. And I think it makes you live longer. But you get purple lips. Kind of weird.
Well, that might be kind of sexy. Like sexy purple lips or like crackhead purple lips?
Probably both. It probably depends
on who can pull it off.
Who has it, yeah.
Like, girl, you pulling off them purple lips.
Jennifer, he doesn't have sexy purple lips. Okay, I think we're live again. Sorry, folks. My computer was plugged in, but it wasn't receiving no charge.
How does Duncan Hurricane die?
He just gets stabbed on the other side of a door.
I thought he was a great warrior.
He was, but he was protecting Jessica and the boy, Paul. And he's like, I'll hold him off. You guys run to the helicopter. And he got killed.
There's 2 people here.
Oh.
Did you ever notice that?
No, I didn't. I don't look at this. A winged speck. There's probably not going to be anything like super crazy. It's more about just going, oh, that's interesting.
Okay. Let me find something interesting there.
My lord.
My lord! You have seen the bodies, the Baroness. My lord. For what purpose do you come here rattling your armor, the Baron roared. So tell me a thing is certain when it is not. Do you think I'll praise you for such a stupidity? Give you another promotion? Nefud's face went bone pale. Look at the chicken, the Baron thought. I'm surrounded by such useless clogs. If I scatter sand before this creature and told him it was grain, he'd peck at it.
Oh.
The man Idaho led us to them, the Baron asked. Yes, my lord. Look how he blurts out his answer, the Baron thought. Is there a lot of thanking dialogue? Where
Yeah. And there's a lot of
they were
Paul's...
attempting to flee to the freeman, eh? Yes, my lord. Is there more to this report? The Imperial Planetologist Kynes is involved.
Oh, Kynes, yeah.
Idaho joined this kind under mysterious circumstances. I might even say suspicious circumstances. So, they, fled together to a place in the desert where it's apparent the boy and his mother were hiding. In the excitement of the chase, several of our groups were caught in a Las gun shield explosion.
Oh, yeah, okay.
How many did we lose? I'm not sure yet, my lord. He's lying, the Baron thought. It must have been pretty bad. The Imperial Lackey, this Kynes.
I think Kynes is trying to make the planet habitable.
Oh, okay. The one that ruined the sand production?
Yeah, which becomes a problem later on.
Don't we need the sand for life? For interstellar travel, we can't go anywhere if we have the sand.
Yep.
So why is he trying to fuck everything up?
Because it fucking sucks to live there. And then they gotcha. And like they're like, we just got to make this place habitable. And then he's like, and then later they're like, well, it's kind of ruined our plans.
This is purely.
It's a long story.
He's playing a double game, eh?
Yeah.
I stake my reputation on you, Lord. His reputation. Have the man kill the Baron said. Have the man kill, the Baron said. My lord, Kaz is the Imperial Planetologist. His Majesty's own sir. Make it look like an accident then. My lord, there are Sardavakar. Sardine. There are sardines.
There's sardines on this pizza.
Subjugation is Freeman Ness. They have Kynes in custody now. Get him away from them. Say I wish to question him.
Yeah, it's all about plots and schemes and...
If they demur, they will not if you handle it correctly. The food's swallowed. Yes, me lord. The man must die, the Baron rumbled. He tried to help my enemies. The thought shifted from one foot to the other. Well... My lord, the sardines have 2 persons in custody who might be of interest to you. They call it the Duke's Master of Assassins. What? Thurfy? What?
Oh, Howard. Oh, I think he flies the...
What's it say? Thurfer?
I guess. I think he flies the helicopter.
I've seen the captain myself, me lord. Tis
me lord.
I'm not believed impossible. They say he was knocked out by a stunner, my lord. She was at least a 10. She was a 9.
Does it say that?
No. He has spoken enough, my lord, to reveal his belief that Lady Jessica was a betrayer. Ah! The Baron sank bad thinking. You're sure?
Because I think she belongs to like some kind of witch tribe or something.
That's Paul's mom?
And yeah. Who's a fucking hot babe. And everyone's trying to fuck her. It's like, let me get another round. It's got all this me lord shit, and then it just goes, and she was fucking hot. It goes back to the...
I need to get between them water muffins. I hate when your English teacher, they don't tell you anything. So you're like, I was like doing the review with this kid. I was like, this kid doesn't. We were doing like the final, the kids have to. We ask questions, the kids talk.
Oh, okay.
So how are you? It's dumbass questions. But a kid wouldn't talk at all.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's wrong with this kid? Why doesn't he talk at all? And she's like, oh, he has problems. I'm like, why don't you tell me this?
I don't know.
It's always like, why do I have to find this out?
Yeah. But for some reason, they're always like, pretend like that shit doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's like, what? If you know he has problems, say, all right, he comes with me.
Yeah.
Why would you just throw him at me like that? And now I gotta sit here and this kid go, huh?
Right, yeah.
And now I'm like, this kid's being a fucking asshole. But you're like, oh, he has, tell me this. You gotta tell people this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Americans don't understand anything. It's like, because you don't tell no one anything. But I gotta sit here and figure it out.
Yeah, it's not, reading the air? It's not that we're not reading the air. It's you didn't tell me crucial information.
Just kill himself.
Why is this kid acting all weird? Oh, his dad died yesterday. Like, well, shit, you should have fucking told me.
And you're like, oh, so everyone else knows this? Oh, yeah.
Everyone, the whole school.
And we all talk about it, too. Shit. But except for me.
I didn't know. Or at my job, they'll be like, she'll like hint at something and she'll go, do you need me to tell you this information? I'm like, yes. Also, I just want to know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This kid is fucked up. Interesting. Now I know.
Oh!
Jackass. I will kill you. Come get me, you fucking coward.
Vengeance begets vengeance, Chris. Do not be blinded by your vengeance.
You got me killed, Brandon. I love vengeance. Damn it.
I said Japan's like the casino. It's best to walk away while you still have your pride. Like, you start with, you got $2,000.
Brandon. That's only your first 3 months.
No. See, you got your money, you roll like, hey, I'm rolling pretty good. Then you lose $200. You're like, yeah, it's okay.
There's an ATM in the corner. I'll just be right back.
Not even before that. Then you're like,
yeah.
Then you keep losing money, and then you gain some money, then you lose more, and you're like, I should just fucking walk away. Why? I still have $1,000. I started with $2,000.
Yeah.
I lost $1,000. I should just walk away and say, hey, that was cool.
Yeah.
But you just keep rolling. Then you're in it. You're like, well, fuck.
Now there's a way to win at roulette. You just double your bet every time. You keep betting black every time.
It'll come up.
Yeah, that only works when there's other people at the table. It doesn't work when you're the only person and the casino boss goes red, 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 red. That's the same with Japan. English teacher.
And you know you should just leave, but you can't.
But here's the thing. 3 weeks not working. Ooh, it's a whole new country to me. It is crazy, though. You really got to talk down to Japanese people. They have... It's the same... It's the same with women. They have to know that you're better than them to get them to do anything. Like, it's crazy how well this has worked. I've been going to the same konbini for like 3 years now, and they know I speak Japanese, and they're still like, bag. And it's like, yeah. But coming back from America, I'm like, okay, new Chris, I gotta, you know, I guess be a man.
Okay.
So I'm just like, bag on a cash.
There you go.
Nah, it's not that forceful, but it's like you just lay it down. You just gotta come off with, I already know Japanese, don't pull the shit on me. And then they get everything, they get the conversation going. Mm-hmm. Which you shouldn't have to do. You should just go, bag on a guy shimasu. They go, okay, here's your bag. But now you gotta be like, give me a bag, give me a band, don't need to heat up. I'm not Genkin day.
That's how it works.
It's like, okay.